Atonte. She loves life. No, you preempted. You went early. That's okay. It's happened to me before. We'll just cuddle for half an hour and then we'll try again. It's fine. She loves life. She loves a giggle, and she's not afraid to get what she wants. Today, she is here to talk to you about the ugly side of the beauty industry. Atonte!
$12 billion. $500 billion. 200,000. What are all these figures I'm talking about? What am I talking about? Well, 12 billion, that's 12 billion pounds, represents the size of the UK cosmetics industry. And $500 billion, that's $500 billion, represents the size of the global cosmetics industry. And as for 200,000, well, before I tell you what that figure represents, let me tell you a story. It was the summer of 2010, and my then fiancé and I decided that we were going to go to a place called Monkey World. Monkey World, I mean, who doesn't love monkeys, right? They're cute, they're furry, they're cheeky. I was so excited. So we arrived and we were given a flyer that told us different times where we would learn about the different apes and monkeys in their enclosures. And we arrived at one enclosure and saw the cutest little monkeys. They had this awesome hair that looked like they'd all had haircuts into Mohicans, and they were about this big. And they were cheekily playing about, and they were so sweet. But as I continued to watch them, I noticed something strange. I noticed that some of them had really odd behaviors. They were twitching and moving around strangely, and some of them had scarring on their body, and one of them even had a missing ear. So I asked the guide, what's wrong with these monkeys? And it was then that she told me that these were ex-lab animals. Now, like most of you, I was fully aware of animal testing and cosmetic testing as a makeup lover. But there was something about seeing the real impact of this practice on these beautiful little creatures that just hit me. And it was then that I became passionate about animal testing. So, going back to that 200,000 figure, 200,000 represents the number of animals that were tested on for cosmetic purposes last year alone. Last year alone. Now think of the decades that animal testing has been going on for. How many millions of animals have suffered at our hands just so we can have cosmetics? So why am I telling you all of this? Well, the next time you go to top up your favorite moisturizer, or you need a new deodorant, or you're thinking about getting a new red lipstick, I want you to think vegan beauty. Vegan beauty, what is that? That's products that haven't been tested on animals, and they don't contain any animal-derived ingredients. I think it's fair to say that all of us want to leave the world a better place. More and more of us are becoming really aware of the impacts that we humans are having on the environment around us, and especially our furry friends. And just think, this one move to switch to vegan beauty could make such a difference. Just think about the message that we would be sending to cosmetic giants if we said no more to animal testing. So, I want to challenge all of you in here today. I want you to think the next time you go to replace your cosmetics. I want you to think about the impacts that you're having and the impact that you could have, the positive impacts that you could have. I want you to think vegan beauty. Thank you.